what is up? Welcome or welcome back to my channel. Before we even get started, I have to say a huge thank you because oh my gosh, you guys have been so amazing and so supportive on my channel over my last video with my collab with Chloe Taylor. Shout out to you, Queen. I absolutely adore you and I'm still so thankful for that opportunity. Here goes my cat. So with that being said, I know that there are so many new people here and I just wanted to say hi and introduce myself. I am Liv. If you guys know my website, it's called Marina's Tarot. There's a whole story on that it's on a couple of my videos and on my website if you want to know why it's called Marina. But hi guys, I am so happy to have you here. I am so thankful to have you guys here. It has been such an amazing week and I just can't wait to keep creating and keep communicating with you guys and just growing as a family. I love you guys all so much and I just really wanted to say thank you and thank you guys for being so kind and loving and supportive. I seriously will go through all of your comments and they just make my entire day. You guys are so nice. Okay, I adore you. I just really appreciate it. So I just wanted to say thank you guys. Also, my air conditioning loves to come on at the rudest time. You may notice my Mickey Mouse pumpkin here. We are already getting in the mood of fall over here. I was going to put a candle in him, but he actually took up way too much space, lovingly. So I put him over here instead. I love fall, and if we have learned anything from 2020, it is to not let anyone steal your joy. You know what I mean? So fall makes you happy, bring out your fall decor. You know what I'm saying? If Christmas makes you happy, bring it out, okay? We have multiple themes going on here today, okay guys? So thank you guys again just so much. I just really wanted to say thank you and I just really appreciate you guys, okay? So let's go ahead and jump into today's pick a card, all right? So today we are doing Am I on the Right Path, okay? I actually did a poll on my Instagram to see which one you guys wanted and you guys chose this one for today. So I'm pretty excited to do this one for you guys. This is going to be a timeless tarot. So really whenever you see this, whether it's the day I post it or 2 months from when I post it or maybe it's 2027 and you're watching this is for you, okay? I set the intention that whoever clicks on this video, this was meant for them. So I really hope that this resonates, okay? So yeah, we are focusing on, am I on the right path? If you've been feeling lost or stuck or just feeling like you need a little bit of guidance on your life or your life direction in general, you've come to the right place, okay, bestie? This is where you need to be, all right? So we have 3 piles here for you guys, okay? We have pile number 1 with this gorgeous carnelian stone here. I feel like my lighting is a little bit weird today, and that always happens when I film so early in the morning. So bear with me. I also just moved my office. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you would know that I completely redid my extra bedroom and turned it into a shared office with me and my fiance. So you know, we're messing with the lighting, we're playing around, okay? The second one, also my nails are really bad and I forgot to paint them last night. Sorry. Guys, stop. The next stone you guys got is this beautiful flower agate. Flower agate is one of my all-time favorite stones. I just absolutely love it. It literally looks like there's these little flowers in there. How freaking stunning is that? I'm obsessed. And then the last stone you guys got is, woo! Sorry about that. The last stone you guys got is amethyst. I'm holding this like this so you guys don't see my thumb and roast me because I really need to paint my nails tonight. My brain slipped last night. So yes, this last piece that you guys have is this beautiful polished amethyst. I am an Aquarius, so amethyst is my birthstone. So personal favorite there, okay? And I just want to say there are so many different ways you guys can pick your pile. You guys can pick based on the stones you see right in front of you. If one of them immediately catches your attention, then you're like, oh, that's the one for me. Trust your intuition, bestie. Go with it, okay? Or if there is a number you like better between 1, 2, and 3, trust that intuition, okay? And then if you guys want to, you guys can go to my description and I will have all the time codes with emojis there, and that will also help you discern, you know, maybe your lucky numbers there or your favorite emojis there, whatever kind of works for you. And I just want to remind you that there is absolutely no way of picking a wrong pile, okay? If you pick a pile and it starts to not resonate with you, trust your intuition and you don't have to take everything from that reading. Just take what does and throw away the rest, okay? And you guys can also listen to the entire reading and then just pick what works for you. There is absolutely no wrong way to do this, so just be gentle, just be loving on yourself and understand that you will always be guided to the truth, okay? So whichever one works for you. This is not how do I even word this? This is simply guidance, okay? This is not set in stone. You still have your power of will, okay? This is literally me just wanting to give you guys some guidance on if you've just been feeling stuck in the past and trying to figure out if you're on the right path, okay? We're channeling some guides, we're channeling some people today, and we're just gonna see what happens, okay? So I'm going to give you guys some time to meditate with the cards with some music, and whenever you are ready, you can go ahead and click the description down below and jump to your pile. I will see you guys for your pile pick. Bye. All right, pile number one. You guys chose one of my favorite pieces ever of carnelian. I am in love with this tower. It is absolutely stunning. If you look at all of the little details in here, it is just so freaking magical. I am obsessed with it, okay? This was the first big stone I had ever purchased, and it honestly means a lot to me. So I'm really happy you guys chose this pile. Great pick, okay? Great pick. All of the piles are absolutely amazing picks, but I have a very special place in my heart for this carnelian, okay? So I did go ahead and pick some tarot cards for you guys, and then you guys got a lot of oracle cards as well. I honestly was like, oh, I'll do a quick reading because I still have to go to work today, and they were like, no. I was like, okay. So we'll just see what happens, but you guys got quite a lot, okay? So again, just remember, we are channeling the message of, are we on the right path? All right, bestie? So if you've just been feeling stuck or stagnant or just, oh, I am so sorry. Did I just mess everything up? Oh no. If you have been feeling stuck or stagnant, this is just kind of some guidance on your path, okay? This could be career path. This could be your life path. This could be anything that you really were setting intentions to, all right? So let's go ahead and see what they have to say, starting with the tarot cards here, okay? Ace of Wands, okay. Oh, Three of Cups. That's such a beautiful card. Six of Wands. Two of Wands. All right, we got a ton of wands. Page of Swords. Okay. Seven of Swords. Interesting. King of Wands. Oh, wow. I did this very oddly because we had an odd number. Boop. Boop. We're going to scooch everyone over. And we're going to do it like this. You know what I'm saying? Okay, this is not too many. I thought this was way more. Perfect. Okay. All right, guys. So you guys got some really good cards, and before I even start off, I feel like you guys got kind of a resounding yes, okay? So if you've been feeling of course I'm going to go into all of this, but if you've been kind of struggling, feeling like you're on the right path, or struggling if things have been kind of hard lately, I feel like your guides are just trying to give you this loving nudge that, bestie, you are on the right path, okay? Before I even get into it, you got so many positive cards, you got so many yes omens, and I just wanted to say that before we even really got started, okay? So starting right off the bat, you got Ace of Wands, okay? Also, if you are not familiar with tarot, okay, we have a couple of suits here. We don't actually have any majors, we do have some suits. So we have 4 wands. 4 out of 6 cards are wands. Wands represent your creativity, your passions, the things that like kind of set your heart on fire in a good way, okay? Then we have cups here. Cups are all about emotions, romantic relationships, platonic relationships, personal relationships, just like relationships in general and emotions. And then we have swords. Swords deal with our thoughts, our intellect. They represent the suit of air, okay? And so Starting right off the bat, you guys got Ace of Wands, which is just such a good card. Yeah, I'm holding the cards weird. I don't want you guys coming for me for my nails. I know they're bad. Like, I know. I was like in the shower yesterday. My nails just started peeling off. I don't know what that was, but it hurt my feelings and I completely forgot to paint them. So Ace of Wands, okay, new opportunities, bestie. So now here's the thing, I'm getting a very specific message. Sometimes when I do these readings, I kind of channel two different energies, okay? So I feel like there's one of you guys who have been on a very specific path lately, and it might be a very corporate path. It might be a very 9-to-5 path, a path of working, sure. Maybe you're working a job that you went to college for, or just a job that you kind of fell into that is kind of what you're doing to just kind of make money. And there's a part of your heart that just does not want to do that. Excuse me. I feel like there is a part of you that is just so creative, so passionate, has these big dreams, these big ideas, and has not yet allowed themselves to really dive into them based out of like maybe fear of what's going to happen with my finances. How will I pay rent? And I feel like that's one of the energies I'm getting here. And then I feel like the other energy I am getting, literally like the flip side of the coin, is someone who is already after those dreams. Is someone who has already kind of gone for it and is going for it, okay? So I'm going to channel both energies here during this reading because this happens sometimes. I don't know why. I'll pick one pile, but there's two different energies. And I think it's because I'm channeling for the collective. And obviously not everybody is the exact same, and even though the messages might be the same, there's still two different energies I'm tapping into, okay? So for that first energy, if you have been like, man, I know I don't want to stay in this job, I know I don't love this job, I know that this is supposed to be just like a temporary thing while I kind of figure out what it is I want to do, your guides are telling you that that path you're taking of maybe ignoring your dreams, ignoring your passions, ignoring the things that really bring you alive, that is not necessarily the right path, because I feel like, and I'm saying this is not for everybody, but these are for those people who are on that path and are on there not happily, right? Like if you're going to work 9-to-5 but you're miserable because all you truly want to do is pursue your passions, pursue your gifts, pursue the goals and the dreams and the admirations that you have, that's who I'm channeling, okay? And if you are on that path of continuing to work the 9-to-5, even though it really is not what's serving you, even if it's not what's bringing you joy, if you stay in your job that's not benefiting you, if you stay in the path that's not serving you, your guides are telling you that it might be time to just take the next step towards the direction you want to be in, okay? Because Ace of Wands represents new opportunities, right? Aces are new beginnings. Aces is like the start of something new, like the High School Musical song, okay? Why? Every time I've been doing readings lately, songs are popping into my head or like the most random quotes. Like literally, I just heard, it's the start of something new, okay? Like get into that energy, sing that vibe, okay? The start of something new with the Ace of Wands, the start of something fresh, something beautiful, something amazing is coming your way. And if you've been feeling like you've been stagnant, if you've been feeling like you haven't been chasing the dreams you want to chase because of whatever reasons, and those reasons I'm not saying they're not valid, okay? They're probably 1000% valid if I'm being honest with you, but it's still about like the Ace of Wands. Your guides are telling you what is the next best step you can take towards the direction you want to be in. It doesn't have to be drastic. It doesn't have to be life-changing. You didn't get any majors. It's just about taking the next step, okay? What is the next best thing you can do for your highest good? What is the next thing you can do? Say you're working a corporate job and it's not something that's necessarily serving you and you want to be a full-time artist, okay? But maybe there's a lot of fear there around being a full-time artist. Maybe there's a lot of fear about the instability of being an independent contractor, being an independent worker. Oh no. Not the yawning. Man, so many people were upset with me last time I was yawning in my videos. I did meditate beforehand. Someone mentioned that in my comments and I was like, let me try that. Still yawning a little bit, but we'll work with it. We'll work with it. And what was I saying? Oh, if you are like this nervous about pursuing your path of a full-time artist, what is just like the next step? What is a small thing you can do to bring yourself back to the path of chasing your dreams? Maybe it's opening your online store, right? Opening an Etsy store is actually really easy. I've done it and I have an Etsy shop as well. I don't promote it as much because I'm doing too many things right now. So I'm kind of like, when people buy things from there, I'm like, that's great, but I'm not like trying to promote it. You know what I mean? but Etsy is a very easy platform to sell on, to be honest with you. It's like a little bit of a learning curve, but it's really beneficial and very, very helpful. That's one easy thing you can do, and that's one step in the right direction. Whether it's selling a good or a service or just doing anything that creates passion for yourself, anything that sets your heart on fire in the best way possible, okay? Now, that other energy, besties, that I was tapping into, maybe you've already done that, okay? Maybe you've left your job, maybe you've put in your notice, maybe you have started following the path of your dreams, and you're just kind of like, is this gonna work out? Like, I don't actually know. And your guides are trying to tell you, bestie, this is working out, okay? You are on the right path. That path you chose of following your dreams, that path you chose of putting your passions first for once in your life, or for maybe millionth, 1th time in your life, your guides are trying to tell you, yes, okay, you are on the right path. You did make the right choice. If you have been like, Olivia, I don't know what I'm doing. I made this crazy drastic decision and I feel like it's not going to work out, and maybe I left my job and I didn't really have a plan in place. Your guides are like, you did exactly what you were called to do in that moment, and that is perfect, okay? If you are just now starting to follow your dreams and follow your passions, and you're nervous about whether you made the right choice, you did make the right choice, okay? You did make the right choice. It was the right choice to put your dreams first. It was the right choice to put your passions first, and you are going to be rewarded for that, okay? Right off the bat, right next to that, you guys got the 3 of Cups energy, okay? I love this card. It is 3 friends just kind of cheering each other on, okay? They are literally like, yes, besties, let's hang out, let's vibe, let's coast together, okay? I feel like in this time, I feel like it's going to be really important for you on your path to surround yourself with people that build you up, to surround yourself with people that encourage you, uplift you, and support you. And you got 2 cards of support, because the 6 of Wands is very similar energy. And I feel like it's just very important right now to pick your friend groups and pick them well. You know what I mean? If you have been someone who has been coasting on the quantity over quality, it might be calling you to actually rethink that and start choosing quality over quantity, okay? And I just really feel like you are just going to be really called during this time, really called during these periods of growth. Again, this is your path, right? It's not, people sometimes think paths look like this, like a steady, slow uphill. But to be honest with you, paths look like this, okay? No one's path looks the same. Everyone's path looks different. Some can look like this. Some can look like this. Some can look all over. Whether you're going, I'm not even going to give that analogy because I don't even know where I was going with it. But just surrounding yourself in your life in general with people who uplift you, people who support you, and people who encourage you to chase those dreams, because there are going to be people who are probably going to say some things and probably not going to always support you, and that is really, really hard. But I feel like you are going to find your tribe. I feel like you are going to find your people, if you have not already, who just really support you and your dreams. They really support you and what it is you're going after. And if you don't have those in your life yet, your guides are telling you, don't lose faith, don't lose hope. I'm just getting a separate message too. If you are one of the people who have already taken that path and you're like, Liv, I'm so scared because I'm taking this path and I'm losing the people closest to me, because maybe my family told me that if I don't go to college, I will lose them, or if I don't go to X, Y, and Z, I will lose them, or if I leave my job, I will lose these people. And here's the thing, okay? People who place things on you, maybe your parents, maybe your friends, maybe your family, who place things on you like blame for not following a certain life path that they had laid out for you, that says so much more about them than it ever does about you, okay? That is their ego coming through, and they are scared, okay? Maybe that's something they always wanted to do. Maybe that's a dream they literally always had for themselves, was to pursue those dreams, pursue those passions, and they never did because they were scared of the financial aspect, and they are imprinting that on you. But you are okay to break the curve, okay? And your guides are trying to tell you, when you are going through this time, if you are afraid of losing your family, just know that your tribe will be there, okay? Know that the people who you need in your life are going to be there. Is it going to be easy? Not necessarily, right? Going going through growth, going through a transformation, it's not always easy, but the people who are going to love and support you are going to be there for you, okay? They are going to uplift you, and you're going to find your tribe. And I feel like there's just someone who is so scared of losing these people in their life. And I'm not saying you're not going to lose certain people, but the people who love you and care about you and support you, they are going to be there, okay? And that might not even be blood family, right? I often think that like family is more about relationships than it is about blood, right? Because I have a family and only one of those members is blood, okay? Now I have like an extended family with like a lot of people, but to me, my family, my tribe, the only person blood in my tribe is my mom. Everyone else is family by relationships, okay? So just kind of keeping that in mind when you continue to go on this path, okay? Now, 6 of Wands is for both of those energies, okay? So is the 3 of Cups, but listen, bestie, freaking 6 of Wands. Oh my gosh, this is kind of funny. Look, Ace, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, you guys almost got like a full order. Love that for you. Oh, my neighbor's dog going cuckoo. 6 of Wands is all about being celebrated and rewarded, okay? V for victory is the message here for this card, okay? You have done it. I really feel like if you are, let me channel the first energy of if you're wanting to take that step but you're afraid to. If you are feeling afraid to take that step, I feel like your guys are just trying to tell you, bestie, you are going to be rewarded. You are going to be celebrated, and you are going to be praised. There are going to be people who are so proud of you for chasing your dreams, so proud of you for sitting in your own authenticity, quoting Miss Chloe here, okay? And she likes to say, when you sit in your own authentic truth and your own authentic self, it inspires others. And that is the entire message of 6 of Wands, okay? You are inspiring others around you. You're taking that step. You're chasing your dreams. You're chasing those passions. You would be amazed by how many people that influences, okay? It is amazing how many people you have the opportunity to influence just by chasing your dreams, just by taking that step, just by saying, you know what? I am worth it. I do deserve that time. I do deserve to receive that. And once you take that step, you're going to be rewarded. Now, if you are already on this path and you're feeling like a little bit just kind of lost and distraught, you are going to be rewarded, okay? You got the Wands, okay? Creativity, passions. That's why I'm heavily talking about like if you want to pursue a creative passion, okay? Because 6 of Wands is people saying, look at you. Look at you. You did the dang thing. Now I want to go do it because that's amazing, okay? 2 cards of support here with this 3 of Cups and the 6 of Wands. And literally V for victory with 6 of Wands is just you are sitting in your own truth and you are inspiring those around you. And people are literally just cheering you on, okay? People are saying, yes, look at your business grow. Look at your business succeed. Look at you thriving. Look at you sitting there. Look at you being amazing. I now want to do that too because I am just so amazed by that, okay? And it's just such a beautiful card, and I feel like you are just going to bring so much harmony and so much light to the people around you, okay? And the 6 of Wands is just such a powerful, beautiful card, especially with the Ace, the 2, and the King of Wands paired together. I feel like if you have just been holding back, if you have been nervous about chasing after that life path that you really, really, really want to go after, the one of creativity, the one of chasing your dreams, the one of kind of just living the life you've always dreamed of, you should do it, okay? You should take that path and you are going to be acknowledged, okay? Now, let me say this. You did not get any pentacles. Pentacles represent earthly things. Pentacles represent things of this like 3-dimensional earth, like finances, cars, houses. I feel like your guides are trying to steer you away from that. I feel like the reason they didn't give you any pentacles is because I feel like that's something that we already kind of think about a lot, okay? I feel like maybe you might be someone who is really heavily focused on the money, really heavily focused on, is this going to be the right thing for me financially? Is this worth it financially? Is this really going to be for me? And your guides are not wanting to talk about that because this is not about the money, okay? I know that's hard to say because we hear the songs, you know what I mean? But their song, it's not about the money, money, money. What is with my brain? Thinking of songs. That's so funny. But literally channel the energy, okay? It's not about the money, money, money. We just want to make the world dance, all right? Like that's literally the energy here. Just go after your dreams, go after your passions, go after your goals. It's not about the money, is what your guys are trying to tell you. It's not about the money. The money is just energy, okay? You want money, you attract that energy to you. You are going to be rewarded. You are going to be acknowledged for your gifts, for your passions, for your talents, for chasing your dreams. And you're going to be supported by people. There are different ways to find abundance, and your guys just specifically do not want to talk about finances. And I think it's because it's something that we heavily focus on, and they're trying to get you to focus on that less and to focus on your dreams and your passions more, regardless of the financial aspect, okay? Why are my animals going so crazy right now? Then you got the Two of Wands, okay? Two of Wands is very similar to the Ace of Wands. It literally is just new opportunities, okay? New business partners, all right? If you've been like, maybe I can, once you take that next step, you're like, maybe I can work with someone, or maybe there's an offer coming your way. Like you're just channeling the energy once you take that next step that you are deserving of such greatness. And that greatness is flooding to you, okay? The Two of Wands, you literally have the world at your fingertips. This means like there's going to be harmony in so many aspects. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh no. Oh no. There's going to be harmony in so many aspects of your life, whether that is romantically, whether that is businessly, whether that is, just creatively, whether that is projects going well, whether that is partnerships going well. You are going to be acknowledged, like that Six of Wands energy. You are going to be acknowledged for taking that step, and people are, like I said, going to be attracted to that, and they're going to want to work with you, okay? This Two of Wands is just another confirmation that you are on the right path, okay? You are doing the dang thing. And again, if you are the first energy I channeled of wanting to take this path, but being maybe in the fear aspect of it right now, they are telling you that path that you want to take is the right path, okay? The path of chasing your dreams, the path of being creative, that is the right path, okay? The path of living in your non-authentic self, not necessarily the right path, but the one where you focus on your dreams, that's where you're going to thrive, bestie, okay? Then you got the Page of Swords and the Seven of Swords, all right? These are, and we're going to talk about the King of Wands, but the reason I placed him in that position is because I really kind of feel like he has something to say as like the general, like, contributing factor almost of the situation, okay? That's why I kind of put him to the side over there, all right? So the Page of Swords and the Seven of Swords, let's see. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, so the Page of Swords is really, really interesting because the Page of Swords talks about a need to pay attention to detail. And we just got that message with the Two of Wands that someone is going to come into your life. Now, here is the thing. I feel like, and then the Seven of Wands represents kind of like someone underhanding you in your business, or maybe like some legal problems and even possibly theft. So we're going to tap into a very specific energy here, okay? I feel like there are some empaths tapping in. I feel like there are some givers tapping in, and I feel like there are some people who are people pleasers tapping in here, okay? This is a very specific message, and the fact that you got it at the end, I feel like this is just like an additional bonus message, and it doesn't have too much to do with like, it's not saying you're not on the right path, it's just something to be on the lookout for, okay? When you are stepping in your truth, when you are stepping into your full self, when you are being rewarded, when you have finally taken that step, like I mentioned with the Two of Wands, there are going to be people that want to work with you. There are going to be people that want to collaborate with you or work with a business with you or join your business, join your firm, whatever it looks like for you, okay? And I'm getting this message with the swords, both of them really, that there might be someone who enters into your life who does not have your best interests at heart. Okay. And I'm not saying this to worry, to scare, to fear, or to do anything like that, but to simply just keep an eye out. I'm not thinking they want to hurt you or anything crazy dramatic like that. It's just that they have selfish intentions when they're coming into this deal. They have selfish intentions for your business and your brand. And so I feel like when you are sitting in your success, just be really sure and really trust your intuitions, okay? When those deals start flooding in, when those collabs start flooding in, when those opportunities to work with people start flooding in, just really, really, really read the fine print, okay? Read the fine print of the contract, if there is a contract, and just read the fine print and make sure that you are aware of what you're getting into. Because the Page of Swords represents that you really need to be paying attention to that detail, paying attention to those little things. And the Seven of Swords represents literally like kind of theft or someone taking something from you. And those two cards kind of go hand in hand. And I feel like with the Two of Wands and a business opportunity coming, I'm not saying don't trust every business that comes your way, because I really think that there's going to be a miraculous, wonderful, amazing opportunity coming your way to work with. Just don't take every single one just because they're offering you something. Read the fine print, okay? Now, with that being said, do not say no because of the fear, okay? We do not need to be afraid. We do not claim that energy, okay? There is no fear here. There is awareness, okay? There is an awareness of paying attention to the fine detail, just reading that contract. Are contracts annoying? Yeah. Do we want to read them? Heck no. But should we? Yes, okay? You really need to do that, okay? And just being sure, okay? Just making sure that you are aware, oh no, of what you are getting yourself into by joining this contract, okay? And then you guys got the King of Wands, all right? Now, this I kind of put to the side because I feel like this is just energy right now, like kind of contributing. I don't know how else to put it. Like a kind of like the overall energy I'm feeling, okay? The King of Wands represents self-expression, okay? This literally talks about, new projects, new things happening, changes happening, creative, dynamic, just beautiful things happening literally all over. And I feel like this is the energy I'm tapping into, okay? I feel like your life path is doing something. I feel like your right path, not life path. I feel like your right path is doing something that really just creatively expresses you in the most beautiful way possible. I feel like following your right path is doing something that really just makes you feel happy. It really pushes your creativity, and it's doing something that you feel totally full in, and that you're not focusing on the finances, you're focusing on what really brings you full joy and full peace, okay? And I feel like the energy there is just self-expression, okay? If you've been struggling with self-expression, to follow your right path, to get on that path of following your truth and your knowing, start expressing yourself, okay, bestie? In general, this was such a positive reading. We're gonna pull oracle cards, don't worry, but I really feel like your omen is a yes cards, okay? The only thing, like I said, is if you have not yet taken that path, if you're sitting and waiting for the right time, they're telling you it's the right time, okay? And if you are already on that path but feeling like I haven't seen any results yet, they're coming, okay, bestie? They're coming, all right? So let's see what your dragons have to say. Oh my gosh. Okay, all right. So the first card you guys got is self-worth, all right? Self-worth is one of my favorite dragons. I think they are absolutely beautiful, and I get this card one too many times, and it's kind of whatever. But I absolutely love this card, okay? Self-worth talks about just like what it looks like. I got this message earlier, and I didn't tap into it fully because I was trying not to yawn. But I'm getting this message while I'm doing this reading that there is someone who is just like, Olivia, okay, the air conditioning definitely has commentary here. Sorry about that. I feel like there is someone tapping in here who is just like, Olivia, I don't care what you say. I don't resonate with this at all. I literally could not succeed. I don't have the ability to start a business. I don't have the ability to chase my passions. I don't have the ability to follow those dreams. I don't know what you're talking about. Or maybe you already did take that step and you're like, why did I do this? I don't know why I thought I was worth this, okay? And the self-worth dragon asks you to take a minute, take a beat, give yourself a hug, okay? And say, hang on, I am worth it, right? I do deserve greatness. I do deserve pure love, pure honesty, pure thriving, okay? I do deserve to succeed. I do deserve to chase my passions. I am deserving of success in all aspects. I am deserving of friends who support me. I am deserving of a family that loves and cares about me and doesn't place my passions under, a rock. Like, I am deserving of that. I deserve this. I deserve greatness, okay? Maybe just start doing some morning affirmations and just reminding yourself of how freaking dope you are. are, okay? And if you can't do that in this moment, I will remind you, you are amazing, you are powerful, and you are worth the success coming your way, okay? Then you guys got Avalon. Now, I have a very different connection with Avalon because it's someone very close to me is Dragon. But I'm going to read the book. One second, guys. A powerful magical energy wants to rise within you, okay? The moon dragon is awakening the priestess or the sorcerer within you, all right? And will travel with you to Avalon, the Isle of Apple Trees. Follow this very beautiful silver dragon to the world of your ancestors. Take a long look at your ancestors and the priesthoods that have gone before you, the sorcerers and the shamans. That's right, all right? This... Avalon is such a powerful dragon, okay? This is a very, very, very powerful moon dragon and is absolutely stunning, okay? Literally so stunning, okay? This magical energy wants to rise up with you, rise up within you, okay? On a spiritual note, if you've been wanting to work with ancestors lately, this is a confirmation to do so, okay? If you've already been working with ancestors lately, maybe ask them for guidance on your path because they are wanting to communicate with you, okay? And if your path leads to ancestor work, this is another confirmation of that, okay? But just sitting in your power, remembering how magical you are, remembering how amazing you are, and how much you deserve all of these beautiful things coming to you, okay? The last card you got is Companions. I love this card because this looks like my dragon up here in the corner. This is what my dragon kind of looks like. Not like an exact match, but it really warms my heart because it makes me really happy to see him. So companions, like I was saying with the Three of Cups, you are going to find your tribe. You are going to find your people. I'm getting a lot of fear energy when I say that, sorry, about people kind of feeling like, Olivia, I really just don't know. Like, I don't know if I'm going to find my tribe. I don't know if I'm going to find my people who love and support me because maybe my family hasn't. You know what I mean? And I'm so scared of doing that because I don't want to lose the last people that I have. And I'm just here to tell you that your people, if you don't have them yet, they are out there, okay? They are ready to find you. They are ready to spend time with you. They want you. They want you, and they want you entirely. They don't want you for who they want you to be. They want you for who you are, okay? And I feel like this is just another reminder for whoever needs to hear it, that those friends are coming into your life. That family is coming into your life, whether it's blood or whether it is, relationship. I feel like they're trying to remind you that this is just around the corner, okay? I know it might feel hard. I know it might feel lonely. I'm not saying it doesn't. I totally understand that more than I wish I did, and I get it, okay? But your guys are just trying to remind you that your team, your tribe, your people, they are there and they are coming, okay? Let's go ahead and see what we got for the mermaid cards. You guys got blessed change. A major life change brings you great blessings. All right, Ace of Wands energy. You guys got synchronicity. Your prayers and questions are being answered by synchronistic events. Notice them in order to increase their flow. Self-forgiveness. And you guys got self-worth. Let go of old guilt and remember that you are God's perfect child. Again, if the word God triggers you, replace it with anything else. Source, Gaia, universe, guides, angels, ancestors, higher self, whoever. And the last card you guys got is yes, your intuition is correct. Take action accordingly, bestie. We were literally asking the question, am I on the right path? And you guys got a card that says yes. Doesn't get any louder than that. Doesn't get any more clear than that. Okay, bestie? Yes, you are on the right path. Again, because I got two different energies. If you are on the path of working a 9-to-5 and avoiding those dreams, it's time to start reeling it back in and following your passions. If you are already on the ones who are following your passions, you are doing the dang thing. And I'm so sorry if it has been feeling hard for you lately, but you are on the right path, okay? I know it might be hard. I know it might be difficult, but you are doing it. And you are doing the right thing, okay? But let's change. Let's talk about that, okay? Water break, hold on. Sorry. You guys got Ace of freaking Wands and Two of Wands, which both represent blessed change, okay? This is just another confirmation from your guides that on this path, there's going to be so many blessings. There's going to be so much greatness coming your way. There's going to be new opportunities. There's going to be new creative passions and projects that are going to flow. And this major life change, and if you are energy number 1 who has not yet made that change, come on, bestie. They are really pushing you here, okay? They are saying, listen to the change. It is time to jump. It is time to take that change. A blessed change is coming, okay? If you have already taken that change, bestie, it's still happening, okay? This blessed change is coming to you. You are already on the right path. And if you haven't yet seen the change or shift in energy, it's coming, okay? Synchronicity. Your prayers and questions are being answered. Start noticing, if you are someone who believes in numerology, start noticing repetitious numbers that are coming, okay? This morning I woke up, and I don't remember now if it was like 737 or 747, but I woke up and I immediately saw the number either 737 or 747. And I looked it up, and sometimes I don't. I like to trust my intuition, but sometimes I need to. And I looked it up, and it was literally everything I needed to hear, okay? And sometimes our guides speak to us through numbers. If we see synchronistic numbers all the time, start noticing them, okay? If you see certain animals multiple times a day randomly, like if you are just living your day-to-day normal and you see like 20 white butterflies, notice that kind of thing, okay? Even if it's just 3 white butterflies. I saw a red cardinal every single day outside my house for like a week, and I was like, what on earth? But start noticing those signs, noticing those repetitions, and start thinking about all the synchronicities that are happening. And synchronicities don't just have to be numbers either. It could be like, someone said something to you, and then that person said something about somebody else, and that person contacted you. That's a synchronicity, okay? No such thing as coincidence here on this page, okay? I don't believe in coincidences. I believe in synchronicity, okay? So just kind of start noticing those things. If you're like, oh, that's a coincidence, that's not a coincidence, bestie. That's a synchronicity, and your guides are trying to talk to you. So self-forgiveness and self-worth we both got. So if you have just been feeling really bad about the decision you made, maybe it has affected somebody in your life. If you've been feeling really bad about, the decision you made because maybe your family does not support you, or your best friend or your boyfriend or your girlfriend or your them does not support you, I feel like you are just being told in this moment to just let go of that guilt and remember that you literally cannot control anybody else's reactions to what you do. As much as we wish we could as humans, we don't actually have that power to control how other people are going to react to us choosing ourselves, okay? And just forgive yourself and understand that you doing what is best for you is not something you need to feel bad about. You doing what's best for you is not something to feel ashamed or guilty about, because you are doing what is best for your highest good. And when you do what's best for your highest good, it actually does benefit those around you, even if they can't see it in the moment, okay? Guys, I really hope this resonated. I appreciate you guys so much, and I just adore you. Thank you so much for tapping into this video. Thank you so much for tuning into this energy. If this did resonate, I would really appreciate if you guys would leave a comment down below. I know I mentioned this in my videos, but guys, comments really help my channel. They help my growth, and also I love reading them. It just makes me so happy. I always try to respond to them because honestly, it just brings me so much joy to go through and communicate with you guys, because like I said, we're besties, okay? Now, here's the thing. Some of you guys love the whole bestie thing, and some of you guys don't, and I'm here for it, okay? I understand that it's not for everybody. It's not everybody's vibe. I don't know what my thing would be. You know what I mean? Like how people have a niche, like they have something that they use. I was thinking dragons, because I'm dragon obsessed, but I don't know if that's already taken or already a thing. So if you guys have an idea of what our community, our family could be called, let me know in the comments down below, because I'm struggling and I use besties and it's not for everybody, but I know some of you guys like it. So just let me know what you guys think. If you guys like bestie, or if you guys will want dragons, or if you guys like something else. I'm so open to, listening to that kind of stuff, because we are growing here. Okay, we are growing, and we are now becoming this one big, beautiful family of just supportive people and just so much love and light. And I want you guys to feel safe here always. Okay. What else do I have to say? I feel like I'm rambling. Oh, that's right. I now take private readings at www.marinastarot.com. This is the only place I offer private readings. I have it in my Instagram bio. I have it in the description down below. If you guys want to book a reading with me, you guys can do so there. Thank you guys again for so much love and support. Thank you guys again for all of the love I have received recently on this channel. I know that you guys are just so amazing, and I can't believe that I have so many amazing people here, and I'm just so grateful. I'm overwhelmed and overjoyed, and just so much gratitude to go to you guys, okay? I'm sending you guys so much love and light, and always remember to show others truth, why do I always forget my own quote? Always remember to show others love, show your light, and shine so bright, and I will see you guys for my next video. Bye, pile 1. Love you. All right, pile number 2. You guys chose the beautiful flower agate stone. I absolutely love this stone. It literally looks right like there's flowers in the stone. It is so gorgeous. To be honest, agate is one of my favorite stones of all time, and I did not even know flower agate was a thing, so I love it. So as a gentle reminder, we are focusing on, are we on the right path? Okay, I went ahead and pulled some tarot cards for you guys. Wow, you guys got a lot. And then I pulled some oracle cards for you guys as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and get on into it. The first card you guys got is the Tower reversed, 8 of Swords, okay, Temperance, Balance, the Hermit. Okay, wow, you guys got quite a few majors. Ace of Cups, Page of Cups, the High Priestess, and Wheel of Fortune. All right, besties. Let's see. Okay, so what's been going on? All right, so you guys got the Tower reverse starting right off the bat. If you are not familiar with tarot, we have a majors and then we have a few suits. Okay, actually we only have 2 suits here. So for the majors, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have the Tower, Temperance, the Hermit, Wheel of Fortune, and High Priestess. And then we have 2 suits of Cups, which is cups are about like emotions, relationships, things like that. And then swords represent the suits of, you know, our thoughts, our intellect, and things of that nature. Okay, guys? So let's go ahead and see what's going on. All right. So when we see the Tower reversed, the Tower scares people a lot. Okay. The Tower, it feels like it is just the end all be all. But here is the thing with the Tower. I absolutely love when I see the Tower because yes, it means that something hard may be coming, but it means that so much beauty is coming after it. And we got that confirmation here with all of the cards you got, okay? When I see the Tower reversed in a reading, especially with this many majors, I'm getting a very strong feeling with these 2 cards paired together of just resistance, okay? I feel like as far as your path goes, I feel like you know what you really want to do, and I feel like maybe you're not doing it, okay? I don't know what it is you want to do. Maybe, you know, there's so many different paths or so many different people, but whatever it is that you really want to do, I feel like there is a resistance. I feel like there is a fear. I feel like there is something that is just holding you back from really tapping into your true power. And the thing with the Tower reverse is the Tower reverse represents that when we resist too hard, we kind of get shoved out, right? So say it's you wanting to leave your job and go to a new one, or leave your job and start a new career or something like that. The Tower reverse represents that when we push it off for so long, it can manifest in other ways, like physical ailments, or like that literally happened to me, you guys. I wanted to leave my job and I didn't because I was afraid, and I was afraid of what would happen, and I had fear, and I was like, well, I'm not like miserable in this job, so I'll just stay, right? Like they're not being that bad to me, so I'll just stay, I'll just put up with it. And then I got permanent nerve damage, okay? Like literally that happened to me because I was resisting it so hard that I ended up just getting pushed out, okay? And I feel like the reason you guys are showing you this and telling you this is because I think there is a time where we need to make the choice for ourselves to leave, okay? If you are in a situation that is not serving you, if you are in a situation that you know is not bringing you towards the path you want to be on, because I really feel like you know the path you want to be on, even if you don't know the specific aspects of it. I feel like you know what you want your days to look like. I feel like you know what kind of hours you want to work, what kind of money you want to make, what kind of things you want to do. But I feel like there's something holding you back, and I feel like it's a fear, and a fear of not knowing, okay? And if you are feeling that fear, if you are feeling afraid of like, well, what is the outcome? I don't know what it's going to look like. I don't even know what I really want to do. I just know I don't want to be here kind of energy. The Tower is resembling that this end is going to happen, okay? Whatever you are not like doing in this moment, whatever you are staying in that doesn't fully serve you, I feel like it's going to come to an end sometime in your life on your path, okay? And I think the reason you got it reversed is because your guys are just telling you you can choose to leave what's not serving you. You can choose to make that choice, and you can choose to go on your own accord. But sometimes when we push and we stay for so long, we end up getting shoved out in a way that's just not the best, right? Like maybe it ends up in us being like let go, or like I said, a physical manifestation, because when we are stressed, when we are staying in a position that does not serve us, it tends to bring us stress and anxiety into our life. That is not good for your physical body, okay? And so I feel like they just gave you this tower reversal moment to just remind you that you have the ability to choose, and you have the ability to get out and leave what's not serving you. That way it doesn't have to manifest in like a different kind of way. But I do feel like the ending of what is not serving you is going to happen, okay? I feel like what is not bringing you into your highest potential, your highest light, I feel like that is coming to an end. That way, okay, because the tower is always a beautiful message, the ending always happens because something more beautiful is ready to be born, okay? The tower always happens when you are ready to grow and maybe just haven't made that step yet, all right? And this ending comes so that way we do make that step. You do go after that dream. You do pursue that passion. And they're literally just trying to kind of like gently, not so gently, I don't know why I said gently, the tower is not very gentle. They're trying to kind of guide you out, okay? They're trying to kind of push you out. If you've already been feeling like you're in a tower moment lately, maybe you've just been going through it, maybe something really hard has been happening, or family issues or money or whatever has been going on. If you've been feeling the tower upright moment, the tower reversal also has a message of just not putting so much guilt on yourself, okay? Don't put blame on yourself, because a lot of times we can blame ourselves for what happens. We can blame ourselves for things that have gone wrong. And your guys are just trying to tell you, you do not need to do that. As easier said than done. I know, okay? Let me tell you, I understand that, okay? But just making those like little steps towards yourself and understand that that is not you, and just forgive you, like be gentle on yourself, okay? Don't have to put blame on yourself for what had happened, all right? And then we have the Eight of Swords paired directly next to it. And the Eight of Swords represents just kind of feeling restricted. And this is where I got that resistance energy from, okay? The Eight of Swords to me represents straight up resistance. It represents someone that's not quite ready, or they feel like they're not quite ready to take the next step. But the thing is, this literally represents that if we hold on too long, a physical injury could manifest itself where we can't move, okay? I am not saying this to scare you or to worry you or to bring fear. We don't do that here on this channel, but only to bring awareness, okay? And that if you are wanting to leave a situation, get out, bestie, get out, okay? Leave that situation and pursue your life's path, okay? Just get out. Again, easier said than done, but taking the next step you can towards leaving whatever is not serving you, okay? And just really feeling stuck is the energy here, and really feeling that, oh no, not the yawns, really just feeling confined and feeling bound to your current situation. And your guides are just giving me the message to tell you, you are not bound, even though it may feel like you are bound, whether by marriage, whether by law, whether by contract. My words are not working. You are not bound, okay? You are able to make your choices for yourself. Obviously, make them in smart choices. I'm not saying go be reckless, okay? I don't say that. But just making choices towards your next best thing, okay? What is it that you want to do? What is it that really would make you feel like you're following your life's path? What is it that brings you full joy and full peace? What can you do to take that next step towards that direction, okay? And then you guys got Temperance, which is another major. It is so beautiful in this deck. This is the Temperance card, okay? Again, if you guys like this deck, this is the Modern Witch Tarot deck. I will link it in my description so you guys can go ahead and click on it there. You don't have to search too hard or anything. So the Temperance card is all about balance, okay? And I feel like that is a loud message I am getting here, because you got the Tower and then the Swords, and then you got Ace of Cups and Page of Cups. And I feel like those are such opposite energies. And I feel like maybe you might be someone who's more of an extremist. I know I for sure am. And if you are someone who kind of makes one extreme or the other, like, okay, I'm gonna quit this job with no plan and just hope my life's path shows up, or if you're someone who's like so in on the other direction, I feel like your guides are just saying, hey bestie, find that balance, okay? Find the balance between what it is you want to do and what it is you're doing right now. Because here's what I like to say. So I just was able to put in my 4 weeks notice at my job about a week ago, and that was so amazing to me, and that was something that I've been wanting for so long. But I did it in a way where I had enough money saved up that if my YouTube or my tarot business or anything like that had a month where it wasn't performing well, I would be okay. And I had to work really hard to get to being that kind of person, because I'm a very drastic choice maker, right? I am a very much extremist. I literally make one choice to the next. Like, I'm like, I hate this job, I'm leaving, I'm quitting with no plan. I'm like that kind of person, okay? And I had to work really hard to find balance in my life because neither are healthy, right? And I was a very much extremist. I feel like this card, I feel like I'm really relating to the energy here because I would stay at a job for years, even if I hated it, because I felt like I couldn't leave. And then I would get to a breaking point. I'd get to my tower where I'd be like, screw this, I'm out. And then I would leave in an unpleasant way, okay? And it took me years to get to a point where I can find balance, literally balance, okay? I feel like I actually just kind of found it in like the last few months of just finding the balance between those things, okay? And I feel like your guides are telling you the same thing, to find that balance, to find that energy, not having to make one drastic choice, but just what is it that you can do to lead towards your right path, okay? I feel like the energy I'm getting, since the question was, are we on the right path, was that maybe in this moment right now, maybe you're not living your way that's like truly serving you. And that might be why I'm feeling the energy of not yet. And the reason I'm saying that is because I feel like you have so many cards leading you to the right path. I feel like right path is so, it's hard to say because right is, it's so objective, you know what I mean? But what I'm saying when I say right is if it's right for you, not what everyone else says, not of how much money it's making you, not of how much whatever it's making you, no. Is it right for you in your moment? Is it bringing you into your full alignment? You know what I'm saying? Is it constantly raising your vibrations? Not constant. There's nothing ever constant raising your vibrations. We are humans living on a 3-dimensional earth. But is it raising your vibrations, okay? Is it putting you into your highest good? Is it helping you go towards where you want to go in life in a way that brings you up, okay? Are you doing this because it's something you want to do, not because it's what someone told you to do, kind of energy? And the energy I'm feeling in the very beginning, where we're at right now, is that we're not fully living on our right path. Not right as in like the correct, but we're not fully living on the path that's the best for us in the moment because of that fear of leaving and those restricting beliefs, okay? And I feel like those restricting beliefs are going to be donezo once we find that balance, because you guys got so many cards after that that are like yes, 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 okay? So finding that balance, finding that energy of just taking time off and then also going to work and not making extreme decisions, because you also got the Hermit, and the Hermit represents, that's this card here, the Hermit represents literally spending some time to yourself. It's literally like the witchy card, in my opinion, of the entire deck. Just spending time alone, spending time contemplating. The Hermit's not always easy because it also represents shadow work, okay? And when I tell you, is shadow work pleasant? Heck no. Is it worth it? Oh my God, yeah. I wish I would have started shadow work so much sooner than I did, because it's changed my life in so many ways. Like, it's literally changed my entire life doing shadow work and doing the hard work to get to where I want to be. And I feel like finding this balance, finding this energy of what it is you want to do and where you are at now, I feel like it's going to be so beneficial to you. And I feel like with the Hermit, I feel like you are just going to be able to take this time for yourself, take this time out, and just think about what it is you truly desire. And I feel like that's where you're going to find your right path, okay? Because the energy I'm getting is that I don't feel like you maybe you don't know what it is specifically that you want to do, right? Maybe you've never allowed yourself to think about that because you've constantly been thinking, what do I want to do that's going to pay rent? What do I want to do that's going to pay my mortgage or feed my kids or feed me or feed my family, or, what is going to pay off my student loans or anything like that? And I feel like the Hermit is just telling you, okay, bestie, take a minute, take a beat, take a moment, and just think to yourself, what do I want? What do I want? What do I want for me? What would bring me joy, and what would bring me in full alignment? And just because I'm getting this message, I want to remind you, the message I preach loud and clear on this channel is for the good of all and harm to none, okay? I'm not saying what do you want to do that's going to harm others. I do not preach that here. What do you want to do for the good of all and harm to none? The good of all and harm to none. What do I want to do? Okay? And I feel like that's just a really big energy you have to chant. Like, that's a really big energy I am channeling here, okay? Now, because I heard someone say, but you just said, I'm going to clarify. Good of all and harm to none does not mean that you do something because somebody else told you to, or because somebody else believes that that is what you are worth. That is not what I'm saying at all. Good of all and harm to none means that you are doing something that in general is going to benefit the world, the collective, and it's not going to harm the collective, okay? So that's what I mean by that. But I feel like you are being called to go into your hermit mode and really figure out what it is that you truly want out of this life, what it is you truly want out of this journey, and just start making the next steps to get there, okay? I feel like this hermit mode is going to be super beneficial for you. I feel like it's really going to bring you into enlightenment and bring you into awakening, because then after that, after the temperance and the hermit, it's just like boom, 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 blessings all over. And again, the tower brings us blessings, okay? Yes, it's an ending. Yes, it's a cycle closing. Yes, it's a door shutting off. That door shuts so that so many new, better, brand new, more beautiful looking doors can open, okay? And what I mean by that is if you are in a job that's not serving you and it's old and crusty, there are going to be new doors everywhere, okay? This door shuts so that beautiful doors can open up right in front of you, okay? Because if that door is, if we're still standing there, we have a hard time seeing all the other doors in front of us, okay? So this does bring new opportunities, and that's what I'm getting here with this Ace of Cups energy and with the Page of Cups, okay? I feel like there's going to be this overflowing energy coming from you, and I feel like there's going to be so many new opportunities that are going to bring you into alignment, okay? I feel like once you go through this hermit mode and once you find this balance, I feel like with the Ace of Cups, there's just going to be so much new love overflowing for you. And what I mean by that is because the energy I'm getting, I'm not saying it's not romantic, I'm not saying that at all, but the energy I'm getting is more of like you're going to feel revitalized, okay? I feel like you're going to feel renewed in a sense. I feel like your cup is going to be full, okay? Excuse me. And I feel like this is your energy cup, your emotional cup, your cup of love towards yourself and your cup of love towards others. I feel like it's just going to be renewed. I feel like someone is going to come and fill it up. And I feel like that someone is you, okay? And I just feel like this is going to be a very beautiful time for you. I feel like it's going to be a very harmonious time. And I feel like after the hermit, you're going to be in such a good place. And I feel like it's just going to bring you so much harmony and that balance of temperance, okay? Ace also represents new beginnings, okay? What were we just saying? The tower ends so something new can bloom. Tower ending, ace beginning, okay? Literally ending and beginning. And I feel like this is such a beautiful visual for me right now, is because something is going to end and you are just going to be, boom, overflowing with something new, okay? The cup is literally overflowing. It is overflowing with just new love, new support for yourself, new support from others, new relationships that are thriving, whether romantic or platonic or self-love. There's going to be so many new things happening for you, okay? And then you got the Page of Cups energy, and the Page of Cups is super freaking cute in my opinion. The Page of Cups is super fun, okay? They're young, they're fun, they're young at heart is what I mean when I say young. They are young and they are sociable. They are just, okay, literally this card represents good fortune, okay? And you got Wheel of Fortune. I feel like you have just been feeling so stuck, and I feel like you've been going through this tower or it's coming, and I feel like you just know, and I feel like you have all this doubt and these fears and these worries, and your guides are just trying to tell you, you're going to do so well. Like, it's going to be beautiful for you, whatever path it is that you want to do and you want to choose. I feel like it's going to bring you love and joy and harmony, okay? Because the Page of Cups is just such a beautiful card, and it represents just such good fortune and such good luck, and that there's just so much harmony, okay? If you have been feeling drained, if you have been feeling a lot of anxiety or depression lately, I feel like this Page of Cups energy, after we go through our hermit mode, it's really going to just enlighten you, and I feel like it's really going to revitalize you. Like I said with the Ace of Cups, it's going to make you feel young at heart again, okay? And I feel like that is so important, and that is, once we follow that energy of feeling right on our path, of feeling right with ourselves and feeling so in our knowing, you are on the right path, okay? If you are doing something that serves your highest good and serves the good of all and the harm to none, you are on the right path, okay? I feel like this energy we've been in with the stagnation and the resisting, I feel like that's going to end, and you are just going to freaking bloom, okay? Then you guys got the High Priestess, okay? And the High Priestess, maybe, listen, I'm not placing this on anybody, but maybe you are someone who loves to learn. Maybe you are very spiritual. Maybe you are very intuitive. Maybe you are a psychic, and maybe it's one you don't even quite know yet, okay? And maybe you are a teacher or a leader or someone who loves to teach and lead and educate and just help people, guide people towards the right path, okay? I feel like once you go through this moment of going through the Hermit and going through the Balance and going through the Tower and revitalizing your cup, filling back your cup up, filling your cup back up and getting young at heart again, I feel like you're going to almost go through like 2 stages in one of feeling young at heart and finding that balance of also being like a boss bee. I don't know how to say that, censored, and being like a boss, okay? We'll just say boss. I feel like I needed another, thing there, but it's good. Just being so in your truth, so in your power, and so in your knowing. And I feel like that is so freaking important, because the High Priestess, she as in the energy of the card, I do not believe in, I am like a completely like non-binary channel. I do not try to ever do that on my readings. I don't try to place that. When I am saying she, I am talking about the energy of the Empress, which is a feminine energy. Everyone has feminine and masculine energy, okay? It doesn't matter who you are. If you're a dog, if you're a cat, if you're a human, we all have yin and yang energy, okay? And the High Priestess is a feminine energy, which is why I'm saying she, not because of the anatomy of the body, okay? And so the High Priestess energy, she is so powerful. She is aware of herself, and she is sitting in her knowing. And I feel like this is that balance, okay? This is that same balance, because these cards are very, very different, but they're very beautiful together, okay? Having the ability to be young at heart, be fun, be free, be whatever, and then having that energy of being powerful, being a boss, being aware of who you are and your knowing, intuition, okay? And I feel like maybe if you want to, if your path is leading you towards that kind of energy, follow it, okay? And then the last card you guys got for the tarot is Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune is good fortune all over, okay? The Wheel of Fortune also resembles that a hard time that may have been going on is coming to an end, okay? That's literally what it represents. If you've been going through a hard time, it represents that that time is done, okay? You've done it, you've gone through it, and it just kind of represents that cycle of maybe hardship is now donezo's, okay? My air conditioning is so rude. And again, it just literally represents like luck, fate, and good fortune, which is the exact same meaning as like the Page of Cups, at least a little bit of it. And I just feel like you are just going to be in such harmony and such unison, and it's such a beautiful, beautiful cycle, okay? Starting with the Tower and just feeling like lost or feeling like you have to leave, and just this Wheel of Fortune saying that those problems are done. That cycle has ended, and you, like, all immediate problems are just solved, and you are just sitting in luck and fortune, okay? Let's go ahead and see what our dragons have to say. The first card you guys got is Merlin. Okay, I mean, that makes sense with the Hermit. And then you guys got Divine Order. And the last card you guys got is Death. Okay, I'm going to move these two. All right, so let's start with Death, okay? Death is very similar to the Death card in Tarot, and also very similar to the Tower, okay? This dragon is super freaking happy and super cute. So there's really nothing to be scared about here, you know what I'm saying? It is just it's a very powerful card saying that, the question was, am I on the right path? And I think the energy right now is that maybe not quite yet because of the resisting, but you know where you need to go and you're getting there. And if you do not resonate with that, just take it and throw it away, okay? If you feel like you're already on the right path, stick to it, okay? This is for my friends out there who are listening, who feel like they are not sitting in their own authentic knowing, and they're not sitting in their truth because of the fear that's holding them back, okay? And that Tower of reverse energy in this Death card, it's representing that you'd have to water break. Letting go of that fear is not easy, because sometimes it feels like we're losing a part of ourselves, like we're losing an identity. And what your guys are trying to tell you is no, okay? You are not losing a part of yourself. You are actually gaining so much by letting go of that, okay? Letting go of what doesn't serve you. I know it doesn't seem like it because maybe you're letting go of the stability, but you really are letting go, okay? And you're letting go so that way you can grow. And the Death card represents that same energy of needing to let go of what does not serve you, letting go of what is not resonating, so that you can grow. It also represents physical death, as in not someone is dying, but if someone has recently passed away, or if you really struggle with the idea of death, understanding that, like, I am someone who really struggles with the idea of death. Like, it's always really scared me. It really bothers me. I don't like it. Like, it really triggers me, like the idea of death. And I've had to work a lot in understanding the message of duality, and understanding that we never really, I mean, this is a personal opinion, but I feel like we don't really, like, we're always going to see, how do I word this in a way that's not just so opinionated? I'm not even going to say that, but what I'll say is that Death is something that can be a struggle for a lot of people to cope with, to understand, and to come into knowing with. And this card just resembles that sometimes things go so that way things can blossom. And I feel like if you just struggle with the idea of death like me, just being gentle on yourself and try and maybe looking into duality, okay? Because that really, really, really helped me. The next card you guys got is Divine Order, okay? Divine Order, this literally says that you are being called to follow the path of what? I'm stuttering so much today. Of the divine, okay? I actually want to read this card for you guys because I've only pulled this card maybe once or maybe twice, and I've never pulled it for myself, so I'm curious. All right. Okay. What does being healed and whole mean for you? Can you recognize? Okay. What is divine order, and what does it signify for you? What does being healed and whole mean for you? Can you recognize that you would like to be complete? Do you want to say yes to the divine order within you from deep in your heart? Divine order is a pattern, a note, a harmony on which everything is based. It is the law of source. Think about this order now and abandon all false paths, as these will lead you only into darkness. Meditation. Okay, I actually don't know how I feel about that. Hold up. All right, here's the thing. I don't always agree with every single message in all the books because, you know, they're not always for me. Now, here's the thing I'm getting. Now, if you have been struggling with what your purpose is, what your path should be, if you are like, I know I don't want to be here, but I don't know where I want to be, maybe just doing some meditations, maybe just talking with some ancestors, because we got Merlin. Merlin is the card of ancestors. Merlin is the card of working with the sorcerers and the priestess. Wow, you know what I'm trying to say. And really tapping into our ancestors and understanding the knowledge that they have and understanding the knowledge that they have within them that we can also tap into. It's also the card of shamans and magic, okay? And I feel like if you have been struggling with knowing what your path really is, knowing what your path is that you want to take, I feel like this is just a gentle thing, really, that's just saying if you want help, if you want guidance, just kind of call on them and do some meditations and say, what path do I really want to follow? Like, can you help me see that? This card is saying that your divine order is like something straight from source and that's all you can do. I kind of feel like that takes away the power of free will, so I'm not going to promote that or preach that. But you guys know that this might just be telling you that, you know, that really threw me off, sorry. That divine order, just meditating, like I said, and spending some time and seeing if you can figure out more clarity on what it is you want to do, because maybe you were one of those people in the beginning who wasn't quite sure what path they wanted to follow. And if you're being called to follow a path of spirituality and that, because the high priestess and the hermit and Merlin, just maybe connecting with some of your guides and asking them for guidance, okay? Then I pulled some mermaid cards for you guys. Thank you for being patient. That really threw me off. I did not like that message for some reason. Okay, you guys got a new dawn. The Tower, Death, and New Dawn. Ugh, I love it. Then you guys got music for manifesting. Okay. And then you guys got empowerment. All right. A new dawn. In this specific order, I feel like this is so loud. Okay. The Tower, Death, New Dawn. Okay. And Page of Cups is there too. But the way that this is specifically laid out is just so loud. Okay. The Tower, something that makes us feel like it's not good. Like it maybe feels stressful or anxious, or maybe something is like ending that we weren't ready for it to end, but it's actually ending for our highest good. And then death, understand that has to leave so that we can come into our full knowing. And then that new dawn, that full knowing is now present, okay? The worst is behind you. Literally. Oh my God, I'm such a sucker for symbolism, and this is so beautiful. Why am I getting emotional? Positive new experiences are on the horizon. Literally, if you guys believe in symbolism, or like if you guys resonate with that, look at this. The worst is now behind you. Behind you. Look at where dawn was placed, guys. The worst is behind you. Behind. It's gone. It's going to end. If you have not felt this ending yet, know that when you do, it is not going to last forever. The new dawn is there. This bright light, this ray of sunshine, this beautiful, beautiful new dawn is coming, so that way you can succeed and you can sit in your full truth and you can sit in your full knowing. And I feel like if you've just been going through it, your guides are telling you it is okay. This new dawn is coming. coming. This new dawn is going to lead you toward the path you want to live, okay? Again, music for manifesting. I don't know why I said again. Music for manifesting. If you are struggling to figure out what it is you really want to do, what path you really want to follow, when you are working with your guides, when you are working with your ancestors, maybe take manifestation through music into account, because it's kind of a way they're wanting to communicate, okay? To manifest rapidly, think of your desires while you chant, hum, sing, or play. So you can just start singing, what am I meant to do? What do I love to do? Like, whatever, be silly with it, be fun. Remember, we got Page of Cups, feeling young at heart, okay? And this is like specifically if you are not sure what it is you want to follow, just start asking, okay? Seeing if they start showing you things, and then you can start trying those things and seeing if it's what you love, you know what I mean? And also, if you've been wanting to manifest a new job, a new career, a new path, a new anything like that, start doing it through music, chanting, humming, singing, or playing, okay? And then you guys got empowerment. You are more powerful than you realize. It is safe for you to be powerful, okay? This is just such a beautiful message, and I feel like if it is something that you struggle with, sitting in your own power, sitting in your own truth, sitting in your own knowing, your guides are just trying to remind you that you are so powerful, okay? It does not matter what other people say about you. You are powerful. You are amazing. You have the ability to leave the situation and leave it where it was so you can bloom. You have the ability of taking away the resistance. You have the ability of removing the resistance and coming into your full power. You have the ability of accepting all of the good things that are coming to you. You are powerful, and it is okay for you to be powerful here. This is a safe space, okay? If you leave my channel with anything, it's one, that I stutter like crazy, and two, that this is a safe space, okay? This is a place where you are allowed to feel powerful. You are allowed to sit in your truth and sit in your knowing, okay? I love you guys so much. I hope this resonated with you. I hope that you guys really, really liked this, and listen, besties, whatever has been going on, if it hasn't happened yet or if you feel like it's coming, just remind yourself that it is not the end, okay? There is always light at the, this is like a cheesy quote, but it's always sunny on the other side, and if it's not sunny, then it's not the other side, okay? So keep looking for that light, because it is coming. The past, the worst is now behind you, okay? I love you guys so much. Once again, I want to say thank you so much for all of the love and support you guys have been giving me on this channel lately and on my latest video. You guys are so amazing, and I appreciate you guys honestly so much. We just made it to 2K, which has just been such a goal of mine for so long, and I'm very, 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 very grateful for you guys. I don't even know how to express it because I'm so overwhelmed, and I just adore you. I'm so thankful to have all of you here, and I just love you guys, okay? If this did resonate, go ahead and, if you would like, you don't have to, but if you would like to leave me a comment or a thumbs up down below, it honestly helps my channel so freaking much. I know that sometimes we can comment and be like, this is going to an empty void, like why am I even commenting? But I am here to let you know it's not going to a void, okay? I read every single one of your comments, and they mean so much to me, and it just really helps my channel grow a lot. I am so thankful for all of you guys. And one more thing is, I received some comments on my last video, like people that did not like me calling them besties, and then some people did, and I really am just curious, okay? Here comes my cat. He's coming right now. Okay, do you guys see his paws right here? Oh my god, it's super effing cute. And 3, 2, you coming? Nope. He's thinking about it. He's trying. There he goes. If you guys, no sir, you are not going to come up here and eat my cord. I will not have it. No bueno. If you guys like besties, let me know. I don't have like a niche, you know what I mean? Like, I don't have something to call you guys, and you guys are my family, and I would love to have something. So I was thinking dragons, because I'm like, you know, super dragon obsessed, and I use my dragon cards a lot, but I don't know. I don't really know what to do, and some of you guys love bestie and some of you guys don't. So I'm really curious, and I'm asking, so be honest, okay? You don't have to be rude about it, but be honest. Let me know if you guys like it and what you guys would like to be called, because we are growing here on this channel, and I want you guys to feel like you guys have a safe place, a safe space, a safe community, and a family, and I just really would like that. So if you guys have any recommendations, let me know in my comments down below, and we'll see what happens, okay? One last thing, multiple things, I think. No, just one. I am also offering private tarot readings at www.marinatarot.com. They're very similar to the readings I do here. They're just more personal, and they're directed towards you, one person. So I've done multiple readings for a lot of you guys here, and it's been super fun. So if you guys would like to receive a reading, check them out there. Always remember to show others love, show your light, and shine so bright, and I will see you guys for my next reading. Bye guys, love you. All right, last but never ever in the least bit least, pile number 3. You guys chose the gorgeous amethyst. I think I mentioned this in the intro that amethyst is my birthstone. So if I were to choose probably any of the piles, I most likely would have chose this one because I'm an amethyst baby, okay? So just as a reminder, holy guacamole, you guys got a ton of cards. All right, just as a reminder, we are channeling the question, am I on the right path, right? Is this the right path for me? Am I on the right path? All right. So I pulled so many tarot cards for you guys, and then oracle cards as well, okay? Man, the tarot card pulls have been so scattered today. Some got like 6, some got 8. Wait, I don't think any got 6. I think one got 7, but all right, let's go ahead and jump on in with the tarot, okay? Ooh, you got the World. That's a positive omen. Page of Pentacles. Strength. Oh, Strength is one of my favorite cards too. Let's scoot this up. 9 of Pentacles. How many cards did you guys get? Oh, you didn't get that many. Man, I am so dramatic. The Devil. Oh, that's interesting. Queen of Pentacles. I feel like I'm not even. 6 of Pentacles. Holy moly. Ace of Pentacles. And 8 of Wands. Okay, right off the bat, I think you guys got like almost all of the Pentacles, okay? Oh my gosh, and out of all of the Pentacles to get, you guys got such positive Pentacle cards. Wow. Okay. Oh my goodness. All right. So starting right off the bat, if you guys are not familiar with tarot, we have three majors popping in here. You got the World, you got the Strength, and you got the Devil card, and then the rest are all minors, okay? And you got pretty much all Pentacles and 1 Wands, okay? So Pentacles represent finances, money, earthly things, houses, cars, things that are tangible and like money, like monetary things, okay? And then you got the Wands, which is all about creative and passions and fire, and yeah, okay? I just can't wait. Let's go ahead and jump right on into this. I feel like this is too high. Beep boop. What did I just do? Beep boop. What am I? Okay, so you guys, starting right off the bat, you got the World, okay? The World is such a freaking beautiful card to get in the tarot. It is just the cycle. I mean, it is the card of completing a cycle, okay? If you've been going through something, if something has not been going so well for you, this is a card just saying that that cycle is coming to an end, okay? I feel like it's really interesting that it's the first card that you guys got, because I feel like this is representing that this is like success, completion, okay? Okay, we also have a couple of signs up there. Oh my G, that's the Aquarius sign. I also just said oh my G, which was gross. But you guys got the freaking Aquarius sign, and you guys chose amethyst. So I feel like I probably have some Aquarius besties tapping in here, okay? But the World just represents like success and completion. And that if you have been on this path for a while, I feel like there is rewards coming, okay? There is rewards. You're being rewarded for what you have gone through. You're being rewarded and you're being celebrated over the years, okay? And I feel like that's just such an interesting card to get at the very beginning, because the World is the last card of the Tarot of Majors, and it's kind of representing like the closing, the completion. But for you, I kind of feel like I feel like this is just the beginning, you know? I feel like it's the closing of one cycle and the beginning of a next, okay? I feel like this is reminding you that if you have yet seen success, if you have yet seen financial reward, if you have yet seen, why is there an ant crawling on my incense? Oh God. I thought the ant just fell off my bookshelf and I got really worried for him, even though I don't want him there. If you have been struggling to see monetary rewards in the past for the path you have chosen to follow, I feel like the omens that here are just like, you are going to be seeing that success very, 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 very soon, okay? And the reason I'm saying that is because you guys got pentacle, 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 all right? That's why I'm feeling like if you've been struggling seeing monetary value, if you've been struggling seeing the income coming your way, if you've been on this right path and you've made great friends, if you've had great opportunities, if you've had great experiences, but the finances have not been where you would like them to be, they are coming, okay? For sure, without a doubt, okay? The first pentacle you guys got is Page of Pentacles. Listen, here's the thing. Pentacles are cool, right? And they're beautiful cards, but there are some that are more about lack than there are about growth, and you don't have a single one of those, okay? That's why I'm really feeling like it's just going to be very financially successful for you. You're going to be very financially rewarded, okay? And so the Page of Pentacles represents just money and great opportunities are coming your way, okay? And I feel like you have just been going at it. I feel like you've been maybe doing this for a while, or maybe you just started, but maybe you've just finally chosen to take this path and you've been maybe worried about the financial aspect of it all, and your guides are saying don't, okay? Like literally don't even worry about it, bestie. Money and great opportunities are right here for you, okay? Money and great opportunities are right at your fingertips. This is going to be a very financially rewarding time for you, very much so, okay? I feel like if you've been struggling with that aspect, and again, Pentacles is not just money, it's also like home, your rent, your house, you know, things, your car, things of this earth, maybe luxury items, especially luxury items, which we're going to get to in a minute, okay? And then you guys got Strength, okay? Now, Strength has a couple of meanings here. One, if you are familiar with archangels, I know archangels can be really, really triggering, and so trigger warning, I talk about angels for a second because I also grew up in the church, and the term angel was literally so triggering for me that the first time my spirit coach said something to me about an archangel, I literally got so mad and I refused to look into anything. And obviously growth has happened, and I am incredibly close with Archangel Ariel. She is my closest guide, if I'm being super honest with you, except for my dragon. And this is Archangel Ariel's calling card, okay? This is her symbol. This is her thing. She always is with her lion, and this is Ariel, okay? So if you work with archangels, Archangel Ariel is saying, what's up, bestie, okay? If you do not yet work with angels and you've been thinking about it, Ariel is a beautiful place to start, okay? Another, like the meaning of the actual card though, Strength is just all about, like it says, having the strength to overcome, having the strength to deal with kind of whatever life throws at you. And I feel like this is just your guides reminding you of how powerful you are, okay? You literally have the ability to tame anything. And I feel like you've been kind of going through it, maybe you've been having a couple of things kind of been thrown at you. Maybe you hadn't had the easiest transition into this path, but I feel like your guides are reminding you, hey, maybe it wasn't the easiest transition, but you did the dang thing, right? And now look where you are. And sometimes it's hard to see our progress until we look backwards and see how far we really have climbed up the mountain. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you're like, oh my gosh, I'm so far away from the top. Like, why is it so hard? And then you look back and you're like, wow, I'm so far up from the ground, okay? And I feel like this is just a reminder of that card. The Nine of Pentacles, I got this last time I think I did a reading, and it is so freaking cute in this deck. She has like a little bird on her hat and it matches her pants. It is just so freaking cute, okay? The Nine of Pentacles literally represents like watering your own soil, if so to speak, okay? It represents treating yourself, buying something nice for yourself. It really represents financial stability, which is why I feel like if you have had a moment of feeling like you're not quite sure where things are going and you're not quite sure if you're going to be financially successful, your guides are telling you you are going to be, and not just a little bit, but like a lot, okay? You are financially stable and you are financially secure, okay? And I feel like that's a very loud message here. My cat is very present today during readings, and he hasn't been for the last couple of weeks. And because we got the Archangel Ariel card, I'm going to let him be here. So if you see this fluff, This is a feline, and he is my lion. Like, he's literally, his name is Leo. I rescued him, and he looks like a lion. I'm obsessed, okay? So if you see like fluff everywhere, it's him. I normally would remove him, but we got Archangel Ariel, and it feels wrong, so he's gonna stay. He's not in the way technically, so we'll let him stay. The Nine of Pentacles, you're just like so happy, okay? This is like you are feeling so good. You are feeling happy. You are feeling content. And I just adore this card, okay? It also represents that if you have worked super hard, this might be the first time where you're like, you know what? I think I want to get a luxury item for myself. I have worked really, really hard to get to where I am, and I want to treat myself in a way that shows me that I've done it, and that might be a nice luxury item, okay? I'm not saying you're going to go out and go spend $1 million on a purse, but if you would like to get a luxury item during this time of feeling so financially successful, don't limit yourself, okay? You have the ability to do so. You have this ability to have that opportunity, okay? And then you guys got the Devil, and that is the only card here that is not just about like straight up success, and I'm thinking that's very, 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 very interesting. The Devil is also a major, and the Devil represents like literally feeling kind of tied down or chained either to another person or to maybe an addiction or to maybe, you know, something that is just not serving you. And I'm getting a very specific message, so I'm gonna be super honest with you. I don't know that it's for everybody, but it's definitely for at least one person, okay? And the message I'm getting here with the Devil card is that when we are going through this success, when we are going through this time, it might be easy to find ourselves getting lost in the monetary value and forgetting ourselves, okay? It might be easy to focus so heavily on money, 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 and that, especially with all the cards you guys got, it can be really easy to lose ourselves when we have that much financial success in such a short amount of time. And especially because the Devil is a major and you got it upright, I feel like there is going to be something that's going to come into your life possibly and remind you that hey, there is balance that needs to be had here, okay? And if you find yourself slipping back into something that is just not serving you, whether it's being obsessed with money, whether it's only doing things for money and not for joy, whatever it may look like for you, if you feel yourself kind of slipping back into maybe an old habit, an old pattern of something that does not serve you, the Devil is here to remind you that that is something you can break free of, okay? You are able to break out of that. You are able to unlock yourself from the chain, and you are not confined. It may feel like we are confined. It may feel like we are stuck. It may feel like we don't know how to get out of this hole, but the guides are trying to tell you that you are able to, okay? So when you are going through this when you're going through this amazing time of monetary gain and monetary value, just making sure you don't get too stuck in the monetary, okay? Making sure you don't get too stuck in the earthly aspects of things that you tend to neglect your spiritual aspects of yourself as well, okay? And now Queen of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, both beautiful cards. They both represent just like being so generous and so caring, okay? The Queen of Pentacles is like so aware of herself. She is so freaking sure of herself. She is so beautiful and confident, okay? This card represents wealth and support, okay? Just being so generous and being so generous and aware of her success and of her wealth. And that's kind of a very similar energy of the Six of Pentacles, okay? It represents that you are gifting to people, you are being generous, you are being kind, you are giving back to those, maybe to those who help support you. No, sir, you will not sit up here and eat my cord. That was the one thing I was worried about having him up here, is that he was going to eat I have these little string lights. He loves them, but I will be very sad if he eats them. And I feel like the message you are getting here is that you have this opportunity to be generous. Leonidas, he is suffering so much temptation. This is so interesting, okay? You guys know how I believe in symbolism. And literally my cat, and the fact that we just got the Devil, he is so tempted right now to chew on my string. He wants to do it so bad. He is literally questioning his life, and now he's going for my sage. I don't know if that's good, so I'm gonna move that. He is literally like going through it, okay? He is tempting himself and he's holding himself back. He's tempting himself and he's holding himself back. This is meaning, is because I believe in symbolism, that this might be right in front of you, okay? This opportunity might be like right in front of your eyes to go back into something that does not serve you, okay? To go back to something that is not good for you, and you have the opportunity to hold back, like hopefully my cat will do. Okay, mister? hold back and not engage in those things that do not serve you. Okay, just a moment of symbolism there. I don't think anything happens for a reason. I don't think anything happens for coincidence. Everything happens for a reason. Okay, but the Queen of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles are both very generous cards, very giving cards. I feel like your guides are going to remind you that when you have all this success, in order to not fall into that devil moment, in order to not fall into the temptations that are surrounding us, I feel like something that we can kind of combat that with, water break, hold on, is the fact of being generous and being grateful. Okay, gratitude makes such a difference in our life. Okay, if you are feeling this devil moment creep up on you, if you are feeling yourself starting to get really heavily focused on the monetary things and not so much focused on the beautiful blessings around you and like around your people, just step into that moment, step or tap into that moment of just gratitude. Okay, Queen of Pentacles and Six of Pentacles, yeah, just tapping into that energy of gratitude, tapping into that energy of giving back to those around you, giving back to those who have supported you, giving back to those who have uplifted you and brought you into this amazing place where you are. Okay, just giving back to your friends, your family, and just being generous and understanding that we don't have to hold on to our money and we don't have to spend it all on something that's unhealthy for us, but we can have that balance of sowing those seeds of growth, sowing those seeds, planting our garden and just kind of growing, and then also just being generous. Okay, and I feel like generosity and gratitude is going to bring even more money your way because the energy of gratitude is very high vibrational. Okay, I'm not talking like hashtag high vibes, I'm talking about like the actual frequency vibration. Not that there's anything wrong with saying high vibes, but what I mean by that is the actual vibrational frequency. Okay, the energy of gratitude has a very high vibrational frequency, and what that means is that when we are tapping into something with such a high vibrational frequency, we are manifesting more of that into our life. Okay, and what I mean by that is if we get all of these things, if we get a lot of money and we don't sit in the gratitude and we sit into the I need more money, Mr. Krabs moment, you never really feel like you have enough. You know what I'm saying? You never really feel like you have what it is you truly desire, and that can often cut you off and it can eliminate the money from coming to you because we're sitting in the different kind of energy. However, when you are tapping into the energy of gratitude, when you are tapping into the energy of OMG, I am so thankful. Why am I saying OMG today? I do not normally say that. Oh my gosh, I am so thankful for all of this money that's come my way. Let me give back. I understand that giving back will bring me more. Giving back does not mean I get less. Okay, because sometimes when we get a lot of money and maybe we didn't have it a lot growing up, it is really easy to feel like you don't want to give anything away because you work so hard for that money, and if you give it away it's going to be gone. But what your guides are trying to tell you is it's actually the opposite. Okay, once you give back, once you be generous either to those around you, to a charity, to people who you care about, whatever it looks like for you, to your community, to an organization you're really passionate about, once you give back, once you donate money back to those who build you up, once you donate back to the world, once you get into the energy of gratitude, once you bring in that flow, okay, it is a give and a flow, it is a energy transfer, so to speak, you will get more. Okay, and that is a loud message I'm getting from your guides. Okay, once that happens, you are going to get more money because you're going to tap into that vibrational frequency of gratitude, and that's going to bring you new opportunities. Okay, new opportunities for money, new opportunities for growth. And then you got the Eight of Wands, which is a go freaking go. Ready, set, go is the meaning of this card. Okay, it literally is saying ready, set, go. Get on your bike and go for it. Okay, so here's the thing. Are you on the right path? Absolutely, frutally, yes. Okay, you are literally doing amazing. If you've been feeling like you have not been seeing those rewards yet, they are coming for you. They are coming to you. They are going to be beautiful. The only message I'm getting here of like a warning or a like no card is the devil, and that's really only saying, oh no, my candle's about to go out, and oh no. And I feel like I would go get a new one, but we only have a few cards left. I hope that doesn't bother you guys. I love you. I'm sorry. Actually, I don't think I have any tea lights left. I have to order some. Mayday, mayday, mayday. So what I was trying to say was that the devil, the only thing there is just a warning. And it is basically just a warning of just being aware that when you do have all this money, just making sure you're keeping your soul and your source in the right place, okay? Then we got some dragon cards for you, and then some mermaids, okay? So let's go ahead and see what the dragons have to say. You got gifts, Queen Alba, new worlds, and gratitude. Guys, literally what was I just saying about gratitude? Okay, that's literally what I was just trying to say about gratitude, okay? Gifts is Queen Alba. Queen Alba is trying to talk to you, okay? She is the queen of all dragons. She is incredibly powerful, and she is reminding you of your talents and your passions. I feel like the reason you got this with World is because I feel like if you've been kind of going through it and you've been struggling, feeling like your gifts are not actually bringing you the money that you hoped they would, Queen Alba is here to remind you that you are powerful, you are amazing, you are gifted in whatever way is for you. Everyone's gifts is completely unique to them, and just because someone has already done it does not mean you can do it also, okay? And I feel like Queen Alba is just here to remind you of how powerful you are, how amazing you are, and how truly gifted you are, and what gifts that you have to help the world, okay? And then you got New World, and New World is just basically about new opportunities, stepping into greatness. A new thing is coming for you, okay? And then you got World. This is so funny, actually. I didn't even put that connection together until just now. Literally, you guys got the world, and then you guys got New World. And the world does represent a completion of a cycle, and I feel like you guys are like, all right, that cycle has ended. Let's bring in the new world, right? Let's bring in the world. Let's bring in the new. And that's so funny to me, okay? And I feel like this is something that's going to happen for you. I feel like you're going to release that cycle, whether it was beautiful. I'm not saying that the cycle you've been going through was not, but that cycle is going to come to an end. And then this new birthing of success, money, admiration, people just really celebrating you is going to come, okay? And then you guys got gratitude. Gratitude, besties, I was just saying that with the Queen of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. Giving back brings you more, okay? Giving back, understanding, tapping into that high frequency of gratitude, tapping into that high vibrational frequency of I am grateful. I am grateful to Source for bringing me these opportunities. I am grateful to Gaia for blessing me with the opportunities I have. I acknowledge the amount of money I have come into, and boy, am I thankful. Boy, am I grateful. It is time to give back, whether it's giving back to a friend, a family member, a loved one, a community, a organization you really care about, a charity, homeless people, whatever it means for you, your community, okay? Giving back to those around you and tapping into gratitude. I am grateful for the money I have, and I am not afraid to lose it because I know that when I am grateful, I receive more, okay? Then I pulled some mermaid cards for you guys, all right? Let's go ahead and see what they have to say. The first card, oh my, so funny. You guys got Ready, Set, Go right over the Eight of Wands. Hilarious. Then you guys got Playtime. Oh, that's such a cute card. And then you guys got Treasure Chest. I mean, first off, Treasure Chest is no surprise because look at all the pentacles you guys got. But let's start off with Ready, Set, Go. Now is the perfect moment to dive in and embrace your heart's desires, okay? Eight of Wands energy. Now is the time. Now is the time to go after what it is you desire. Now is the time, the perfect time to dive into your heart's desire, okay? Are you on the right path? Heck yes, bestie, you are. You are on the right path. You are moving towards the right thing. You are doing the right thing. Just remembering when you're going through this growth, when you're going through this success, to keep your passion at your focus, to keep your path at your focus, and to remember the quote, for the good of all and harm to none, okay? But if you have been waiting, now is the time, okay? Now is a freaking time to go for it, all right? You have been told multiple times to go, okay? And then you guys got Playtime. The dolphins know the importance of playing as joy creates miracles, I don't know why I said excuse me. As joy creates miracles and manifestations, all right? The dolphins, I'm trying to hold this so you guys don't see my nails because I forgot to paint them, and I don't want someone commenting, oh my God, her nails are so ugly, because guys, I know, and I feel embarrassed that I didn't paint them for you. So instead, I hold my cards like this, and it's incredibly ineffective. The dolphins know the importance of playing as joy creates miracles and manifestations, okay? Come on, all right? We freaking know. The dolphins know the importance of playing. Just tap into that energy of just feeling happy, feeling silly, not taking yourself so seriously, okay? Not taking anything as seriously. Just understanding that, you know, we are just here to experience this world. We are here to experience this earth and to really make the most of it, all right? So if it gets hard, if we're starting to think right now about the physical things or the earthly things or the things that are kind of keeping us stuck in the three-dimensional, just have fun, okay? Have fun, play around, dance like nobody's watching, and just have fun. Tap into the energy of just being joyful, being silly, just having so much fun and having so much joy that you're just like not even worried about the rest. You know what I mean? Like just have fun with it and just relax a little bit, okay? And the last card you guys got is treasure chest, all right? An unforeseen windfall of new abundance comes to you now. This is what I'm saying, bestie. You guys got pentacles, 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 pentacles everywhere. And then you guys got treasure chest. No shocker here. An unforeseen windfall of new abundance is coming to you now. I believe this in full entirety. I believe 100% that that is true. And that is going to come to you, okay? An unforeseen windfall. I just feel like you're going to have these blessings. Again, I feel like I'm just getting this specific message that maybe you guys have just not been feeling it lately and you're feeling a lot of doubt in the path that you've chosen. And your guides are just trying to tell you, you've chosen the right path, whatever it looks like for you, and that it's going to be rewarded, okay? Now, here's the thing with the quote, right path. I don't actually really like that term. I didn't realize how much I didn't like it until I started doing this reading. And I just feel like right is such an objective term. What I mean by right is doing what is right for you, and of course with the thought in mind, the good of all and harm to none, but doing what is right for you, doing what resonates with you, not what is right for, you know, your mom to be approving of you, not what is right for your boyfriend, girlfriend, they, them to be approving of you, not what is right of whoever to be approving. What is right for you? What makes you happy? What brings you joy? And what sets your heart on fire in the best way? And then chase that, okay? I love you guys so much. I really hope this resonated. Pile number 3, you are so cool. I mean, all my piles are cool, but I have a feeling that some Aquarius people are tapping in here, so I feel a special kind of kinship towards you, okay? And I just love you guys. I wanted to give you guys another thank you for just being so amazing these last few weeks with all of the support I've received on my channel. I love you guys, and I am so thankful. I don't even know how to continue. Like, I don't know how to say it. I don't know how to properly use my words and explain how grateful I am. We have just reached 2,000 subscribers, which is just so amazing, and I'm so overwhelmed, and I am so thankful for you guys. And I just have this feeling, this intuitive feeling that our family is going to keep growing, and that makes me so happy, okay? And on that same note, I said this for all the piles today, so if you've watched all 3 videos, you can leave now. I don't want you to have to sit through this again, but I know that some of you guys really like when I call you guys besties, and some of you guys are not a fan of it. Listen, I like corrective feedback. I love that kind of stuff, and I want something that makes you guys all feel like a family, okay? Because one of my biggest goals on this channel is to create a safe space, a safe place where you guys can come. You guys can feel powerful, you guys can feel free, and more importantly, you guys just feel really safe here, okay? And I want to create that family, and that's why I call you guys my besties, because you guys are my best friends, okay? But if you guys do not like that, I don't have a niche, you know what I mean? Like, I don't have something that is like my niche really, besides dragons, I guess, but I feel like there's probably a lot of people that have that. This is my dragon tattoo, that's why I showed you guys. I don't know if you can see it fully, but I got this years ago, unprompted, don't know why I got it, and now I'm like obsessed with dragons. So if you guys can think of something that maybe you guys would like to have here on our family, and I just think it'd be really cool. How powerful would it be that our family, where it is now, can create the name and can create what you guys would like to be starting off here, and then we can just grow as a family together, okay? So let me know in the comments down below what kind of niche we should have here on this channel, okay? Because I'm really curious. So yeah, don't forget that I'm also accepting private readings now at www.marinastarot.com. I said that too fast. www.marinastarot.com. If this did resonate, again, it is never ever required, obviously, but it's also really appreciated if you guys want to leave a comment down below. Let me know if it resonated. Let me know how this, how this resonated with you, if you would like. I know sometimes it feels like when you're commenting on people's videos that it's just going into like the void of nothingness, but to be honest, comments help my channel so much and they help my growth, and I just really appreciate it when you guys leave those comments on my videos. Always remember to show others love, show your light, and shine so bright, and I will see you guys for my next video. Bye, pile of 3. I love you guys. Have a beautiful, wonderful, magical day.